Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. Today I'll be reviewing the Corsair Void RGB Elite wireless headset. So I already started opening this. And just for reference, I'll be comparing it, almost dropped it, I'll be comparing it to the current headset that I have. So that's the one I have on my ears right now. Um, this is the Alienware AW988. There you go, you see it. You can see my crazy hair too. I've had this for like probably 2-3 years now, I guess. All right, so got the box. Interesting. Let's see the inside. I guess there's another box inside. Ta-da! All right. Other stickers. So I guess I have to cut this video again. Back in business. So we have the headset. It feels kind of heavy to be honest, but let's not judge. Let's wait to remove it from the enclosure. Have some manual. I guess this is for the wind, like to protect against. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of wind in the office though. And this is a dongle, and I'm guessing a charging cable. So, just opening this. The box arrived a couple of days ago, but I wanted to do the review video, so I was like, I want to open it. I want to see it. So there you go. Mini USB. I think I shouldn't be surprised since this is 2019 model. And here's the dongle. So I got this mainly because, well, first it's wireless, same as mine. But I saw the surround sound options and I wanted to see how that's gonna sound playing the game. See, I play a lot of Call of Duty, Rebirth, Fortune's Island. I'm bad, you know. I'm hoping this would help me with my situation awareness, because a lot of times like I'm not aware that somebody's behind me or to the side and somebody screams, dude, he was on your side, so you should figure it out. Well, I didn't hear him. So right off the bat, wow, I just touched it and I caused a little scratch here, which I don't think is gonna go away. Nope. There's a little cushion on the top, so that's nice. And there are some stickers, which I think I'll keep for now. The mic is omnidirectional. It's quite flexible too, which I actually like this about this mic as well. It has the same kind of option. So now I'm gonna plug in the dongle into my computer and see if I need to download any software or something like to make this work. I'll keep the recording running because I'm definitely doing a lot of cutting for this video. I'm using a streaming software right now, and basically at the end I'll do the cutting, and if I need to share the screen I'll be able to share it with you and everything. Alright, let's plug in the dongle. See, I'm not sure it's working, but one thing for sure, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on this side, like on this area, while this is pretty loose. I don't feel the earmuffs like really grabbing my ears. Well, let's try it out. Let's go to sound settings and see Corsair and see how it goes. Dum, dum, dum. YouTube. We'll try some 7.1 surround sound test. So, of course, I'm a genius here. I mentioned later in the video as well that I forgot to change the audio output from my streaming software, so that's why you cannot hear the test. It was pretty nice and it felt pretty immersive. Now we can move forward. So I tested the headset with several videos on YouTube just to see the surround sound and how it feels like. It's definitely immersive, but for the first at least minute or so, all I could think of, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Just I hate the pressure on my ears that it's mostly on the top and it's like kind of loose at the bottom. Trying to adjust it, but I don't think there's a way to do that. It's just the way it is. And by the way, right now I'm also testing the mic. So whatever you're hearing right now is coming from this mic versus, let's go back here, this mic, which was the Alienware. So right now you're hearing the Alienware headset, the old headset they have, and again now to the Corsair. So even when I check the recording now, I'm gonna be able to see the difference between the two. But for now, I don't see it. It's definitely getting hard inside. I feel like less and less comfortable. Feel like I'm sweating, like or my ears are getting sweaty or something. It's not a comfortable feeling. But nevertheless, I'll continue testing this. I would like to test it actually with some Call of Duty. So let's go and test it. Let's play a game or two. Alright, so I went to the Corsair website. I want to check the software. I saw in one of the reviews that somebody like downloaded a software and they were checking like different options for the sound. It's 1 gigabyte of software, the IQ software. I think it also controls the lights and everything, which I don't really need. We're gonna test it now. I'll try not to speak too much so that I don't annoy people in the game. That's not the main intention at all. Let's go. I'm installing the IQ software in the meantime. So this is a voiceover here, and you can see from my reaction that the volume was so loud. It hurt my ears. I couldn't just wait to lower the volume. I think I ended up having like 40 or 50 at some point.
Whatever you
So
want.
I'm in a game now,
Sure.
and the reason why you don't hear a lot of sound here is that I realized later on that my streaming software, like in the configuration, I had to change which device has the output. It was still set up to the Alienware, so that's why you don't hear what I'm hearing right now. But it was pretty intense, even when I lowered the volume. I didn't feel a lot of like a 7.1 surround sound or something, but it was interesting.
Whoa. Oh, they were camping there.
So I just tried the game with the headset on, and I can't really feel the surround sound. It's definitely much louder than my previous headset, and it feels more immersive in terms of like I could feel my heart pounding, and I had to drop the volume to I think like 50 or 60. In the meantime, the software here got installed, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I'll go to equalizer, I guess. So apparently there's first-person shooter competition, so that's on. Okay, let's see if this improves my game. That worked. How's the volume like from the mic? Can you hear me clearly? Is it annoying as usual or less? Habib, hey Habibi, Habibi, meet Habibi. Somebody screamed Habibi here
Is
because
that the
of
skin
my
that gave it away?
costume, I guess, or my voice. I don't know, but that was pretty funny.
I think we.
So here I've been tweaking the EQ settings, and I found that the best way to hear more footsteps is to increase the levels between 4K and 8K.
That's 4000 kilohertz and 8000 kilohertz. I'm gonna continue testing with that and maybe create another video once I find the perfect combination so that I can hear better footsteps, I can hear the enemy around me. But so far the challenge has been that the volume was so high, is so high that I have to really lower it. Otherwise, I'm flinching myself, like I'm uh, just getting scared whenever somebody shoots at me.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Squad members redeploying. Redeploying. Taking means up. Enemy UAV active.
Summary time. I really like this headset. It feels immersive. I still haven't figured out how to do the perfect surround sound. Apparently, you can only do it on PC, so just be careful if you're getting the headset for a console. Also, there's something that I miss, which I have in the older headset, the Alienware headset, which is they have some kind of a dial in order to have like two channels for sound for output, so you can select game or chat. This way you can lower the volume of chat if a lot of people are shouting at you. um, and that's like in the configuration of Warzone, for example, you can say the chat goes through the channel and the in-game play goes through the other channel. So that's something that this headset doesn't have, so it's something to keep in mind. I don't like that it's still using the old USB connectivity, but that's also normal since it's a 2019 model. um, the latency has been great. I've been tweaking the EQ settings, and you can hear in the last clip the footsteps were really clear. I'm still flinching myself, so I'm just getting surprised because of the sheer volume of the headset, even though I'm lowering it to 40 or 50 or whatever. So I think I'm gonna have to get used to that and continue tweaking with the options with the EQ settings, which I provided in the video here. Feel free to use them and let me know what works best for you. Other than that, I think it's a good value for the money. I'm not sure still if I'm gonna keep it just because I like the Alienware headset that I have, and I don't see a lot of added value for this one. Except if I'm watching a movie or something, I feel like I could benefit from having more surround sound or like a truly immersive experience, because other headsets that I tried before, such as the current Alienware one or the Bose one that I have, maybe they're not as loud. But I shouldn't be losing my hearing as well, right? So I hope this has been informative. I hope that you liked the video. Let me know what's your feedback. So keep in mind, I'm still working on improving my skills here and how to create videos, how to edit them, etc. So if you have any ideas, please share them with me in the comments section, and I would love to just look at them and try to implement them in later videos. For now, enjoy your time and keep moving forward.
I should have probably brought a cutter to open the box instead of relying on my fingernails. I'll be back in a few seconds. Remember to cut that part, man. Man, talking to myself. Nice. All right.
You're talking here a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. This is awkward.